Drew McIntyre this past week on Monday Night Raw destroyed the dreaded bracelet, the friendship bracelet bearing the name of AJ and Larry the dog. It is over. What is your reaction to the bracelet being gone? Did they make the right decision? Were you getting sick of it? Did you love it? Let me know.
So we've said once before that this is probably one of the best feuds on Raw, and it quite clearly was. The reasoning for the feud was always stupid, in my opinion. Like when you put the bracelet in the equation, kind of thought it was dumb, and then you had that that promo between him and Seth Rollins, where he blatantly mentions Seth Rollins' wife and his baby, and then gets an attitude when he talks about his dog and his wife. And like I thought the bracelet was kind of dumb. I was happy that I thought the feud was over. But no,
You
no,
thought,
no, no,
bro, you thought.
no. They're doing what WWE does, and they're milking it for all it's worth. And I don't believe this was the right move, in my opinion. I think after this, like after that match, it should be done. Unless you're gonna do a Hell in a Cell, which is probably was leading up to. Um, but no, I think actual wrestling fans are getting tired of it. WWE fans are eating it up because they don't know what wrestling is. But I think yeah, I think it's a pointless feud at this point. They've taken something that was good and they're milking it to something that's a little annoying.
Well, that's what I think about the friendship bracelet, first of all. Secondly, Trevor, I thought it was a really good concept to symbolize, how far Drew went and like, Punk's love for his family, right? AJ and the dog
Right.
and Larry. Shout out to Larry the dog. And it was great. I thought the stuff they did at SummerSlam was great.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Prolonging the friendship bracelet out past SummerSlam was the problem. Because you made it more about that damn bracelet than you did about these two hating each other. And that's when the friendship bracelet became like a meme. It's when it became like, like a joke. Like a running
Yep.
joke among wrestling fans. Like, oh my God, that damn friendship. They're literally still fighting over a bracelet, and it's not just each other. Drew McIntyre should have came out on Raw, destroyed that thing the night after SummerSlam. That's what should have
Yep.
happened. And then you could have built up this thing for Bash in Berlin, and then, like had one more big blowout at Bad Blood. That's what I thought should have happened. But I think the bracelet, and fans can disagree, but like the bracelet definitely did cause a lot of people to like kind of like scoff at this feud and be like, oh man, like literally lose interest, like genuinely. And the one thing this had going for it is like, it was super serious. And it just comes across really weird when it's like made about a friendship bracelet. And we know it's more than the bracelet. But that was not what was portrayed on TV for the past couple of weeks.
No, not at all. Once you make it about a friendship bracelet and not about the fact that Drew prayed for Punk to get hurt. he
I
he
prayed for
made a
this and
shirt
it happened.
with
Iconic
making
line.
fun of like, dude, that's what it was about. And not like the bracelet was okay, whatever, but like it was about them hating each other. Now it's about the bracelet. It's just dumb.
Bro, like at least up the ante, Drew. Go to Chicago, man. Like walk Larry, like kidnap Larry,
Right,
dog nap
right. Like walk
Larry.
Larry down the street or something. Like
That would be wild.
be a pizza delivery boy at the door and give a pizza to AJ or something.
I got
Like
this. No, I got this, King Drew. Here's what you do. You dog nap Larry during Raw while Punk is in the middle of a promo on Monday Night Raw. And you get your cameraman to come down and you're like, oh, Punk, I got a little friend here. And it's Larry the dog and he's walking Larry the dog. The
that
look
would be
on
great.
Punk's face would be insane. And then, you know what Punk should do? The next time he sees Drew or at Bad Blood in Hell in a Cell, he should bite him on the arm. I'm just saying someone's got to make money off of Brawl Out. It might as well be WWE at this point. Oh man, that's the other thing, man. There was so much potential for this feud. I think like to lean into like these narratives about CM Punk, right? And I think Drew did a great job of calling some of those things out online. He just never did on television. And I think that was a missed opportunity here because there are a large contingent of fans who do not like CM Punk, right?
Yeah,
And a large amount of them were turned off because of the whole Brawl Out thing and the narratives. And I understand like maybe not wanting to lean into that too much, but you could have crafted a story that was like CM Punk is a narcissist. Everything he's done, especially over the past 2 years, has been done because of narcissism and selfishness. And he's not here, to help people. He's here for himself. He's even said it at himself. And Drew could have like used that line. It's like, I'm not here to, just like win a feud or whatever. I'm here to protect WWE from you. That would have been heat, man, if he had done that. That would have been heat.
I mean, well, technically, Seth Rollins did that.
But then he went away again. Come on.
Exactly. Seth Rollins originally
didn't really do that. It's just.
I mean, he kind of. I mean, he did.
They alluded to it, and then there's like, we're not doing this anymore.
Right. But like, I don't know. I think they dropped the ball a lot when it comes to that. So I don't know.
Hey man, we'll see. We will see.